Well, so for this video, I'm gonna talk about a sales report project I made from YouTube video that I did while I was learning. Um, and it's a report, so it's 3 pages. Um, the data come from a lot of places, a lot of Excel spreadsheets for this date dimensional calendar table. The customers, so there's that information, products, fact table for the internet sales, and then the sales budget. And there's, it's created using SQL. I'm not gonna execute the queries for it. I'll just go straight to the report. So we have these slicers, so you could filter by year and by month. You could put in the customer city, the subcategory, category. So it's bikes, clothing, components, or none, and then the product name. So here it's just a little card, multi-level card that shows the sales and then the budget, and there's the total. So if we go, so together this is just all overall, this isn't filtered down by anything. So here's sales by product category. So it's mostly bikes are making up the bulk of the sales, 95%, then accessories and clothing. So it's just a donut chart. Here's a line graph that shows sales and budget by month. So here's where they're practically the same, and then the sales goes up while the budget goes down a lot. Here's a map that shows the sales by customer city. So it looks like West Coast has a lot of sales. By the bubble size, you can tell it's bigger. Let's pick out a certain one. Cloverdale has a lot. Let's find one that's a little smaller than the rest. This looks like it. Chantilly in Virginia has pretty low sales. So there's that, and there's this huge one here, London. So anyway, that's using a map to look at the sales. Here's sales of the top 10 customers. There's our sales of the customer. There's bar graphs, and then the top 10 products, which is looks like mountain bikes and road bikes. And then so let's choose 2020. So that changed. See, some of the information changed. Let's change it to 2021. There is the deficit. So we spent more. There's more expenses than sales. So the budget's negative. And it looks like we actually weren't selling many bikes. It's mostly accessories and clothing. And so here's the sales and then the budget. So that's it for this page, sales overview. And here's this calendar table, just real quick. This is an Excel spreadsheet I was showing before. Customers, information, product information, fact table budget, and internet sales. Let's see how they're related. So it's many to one relationship. And then for this fact table, it's many to one for the calendar. And then we have our just like measures table. So the budget's just, the sum of the budget. Same for sales amount. And then to get sales divided by budget, we just sales minus budget, sales over budget. So let's go to the next page. Customer details. Still have these same slicers at the top and bottom. Let's clear it so it's raw. This is sales and budget by month, just like before. Here's them as presented as cards, individual cards instead of as a multi-level card. same as the map as before, same as before. Here's what's new. We have a table, the months at the top, customers on the left, and then their sales. So it's conditionally formatted. So the darker the screen, the more sales it is. So you can easily, at a glance, like these white spots here, there's not many sales, and then it slowly gets in the thousands, in the lower thousands. It gets lighter, like 1000's lightest green, and then slightly darker when it adds another 1000-ish, and then 3000 slightly darker, 4000 slightly darker, and then 5000 is the darkest. So it's just easy to glance at and see, to choose the top like key performers, just like this one, this one, this one. You see it very easily. And so that's that. And if you want to like do it by city, we saw the Cloverdale one was very high sales. Let's pick that one. Or let's choose Chantilly because that's very low. So it's just Albert Castro. He was the only one who made those sales in Chantilly. But now let's do was it not Cloverdale? What was it? Yeah, Cloverdale. CL. There it is. So this is how that changes everything here. I click Cheryl Muniz. It's a top customer, and you can see that here. So that's customer details. That's the product details page. We're gonna do overall, not just 2020. Same as before, sales and budget. Same map, same as the first page of the sales overview. Same slicers. And now this is the table view of the category. So there's bikes, and then all the individual products in it, and then by the months so there's the total sales of bikes for all these months. This is all together for a year for bikes, and then the same conditional formatting, the darker here 194,000, and this mountain 200 silver to the 8th bike. If you want to dive down, you can't. That is everything. So there's accessories. So there's the different categories like that. And that's everything: product details, customer details, sales overview. And you could focus on August. So August 2021, there wasn't much sales. And then January, so it ends in 2021. So you could just play around with it and see. And so there's a sales report. Sales reports. Project, training project.